I ate Taco Bell on the way down, and hopefully it's not the toilet paper that I end up needing. But I'm gonna shoot her if she gives me a punch. And I found this old turtle shell.
Shot this morning.
All right, we are walking in. First hunt. It is Sunday afternoon. Went to church this morning. Worshiped the Lord. Got down here as quick as we could. I got down here about 2:30. Finelli came up from Florida, who y'all haven't met yet, and he doesn't know how to convert Eastern time to Central time, so he thought he was getting here at like 1 to 1:30. He spent like an hour and a half hanging out in Buc-ee's, so he ended up getting here at 3. So I dropped him off. I'm gonna slip down into the east wall. We're gonna hunt about an hour and a half, maybe an hour 45 minutes till dark. Finelli, I'm sure, smells like a brisket, and he won't see any deer, but that's not my fault. We are slipping in. The guys put out some triple grip in here Saturday, so hopefully there's a little bit left in there. If not, we'll just try and catch them moving through. Gonna be a fun couple days. This is a bonus hunt. If we do anything tonight, total bonus. Tomorrow looks like the best day, but hey, we're gonna get after them, and we'll take you along every step of the way. Chris, don't put that in the video. Are my glasses fogging up? It is hot. Really trying to put the slip on them today. I didn't even bring my hunting backpack, so I'm certain that I am going to need something that is in there. I got a couple flashlights out, my release, my rangefinder, but I'm sure I'm gonna need something out of there. I ate Taco Bell on the way down, and hopefully it's not the toilet paper that I end up needing. Okay. No deer last night in the east wall. Came into a couple deer seen around the property. Nothing close enough or big enough to shoot. Came into the Big Oak Creek this morning. Beautiful in here, but the deer did not want to hang out with us. So getting on up in the morning, I'm kind of looking at the stand. I was like, I kind of like to put maybe some cedar and maybe some pine trees. So this is what it looks like right now. So I went and gathered some cedars and pines, those little bitty. Them cedars ain't doing nothing for us. I'm gonna take some of these and put them on the stand, and then kind of show y'all what it looks like. While I was out there, I was just kind of scouting around a place we call Pristine, which is kind of around the draw, and I found this old turtle shell. Something's obviously eating on it, but I've never found a turtle shell, so I thought that was pretty cool. Little box turtle. But I'm gonna do this. Oh, I was scouting over there, trying to figure out where those deer are moving over there. It's way around the corner, so not near as much sign over here as there is way up around the draw where the draw tightens up and the hill starts to kind of go up. I don't know if they're working around the base of that hill and they just prefer that to this bigger opening, but probably gonna have to either put a lock on over there or a climber, which I'm going to keep hunting with my bow for a pretty good bit, but climbing with my rifle and all the camera gear will be a lot easier than with the bow. So, alright, anyways, I'm going to do this and then show you what it looks like. Alright, so I think I definitely should have taken better before pictures and gotten up there and just shown y'all how open it was. But I didn't. That's where we're at now, which I feel pretty good about. I've got cover off this side. I got cover along the top to kind of break up the silhouette. And then I got some cover in this gap where if they come in this lane behind us, well, not really behind us, to our left, we'll be on them. So, I mean, you can kind of see just shoving it in like the loop, you know, those hook straps have hooks on the ends of them with circles, shoving it into the kind of base of the stand, but keeping it outside the actual footprint of the stand to where it's not stabbing us and being annoying. So I think that could help a lot. It was just kind of open there. Now at least we have something to sort of surround us and break up our silhouette. So feel good about that. All right, final touch. Got the pine coming off the side. I don't think they'll walk right up underneath us, but if they do, they're probably still going to smell us, so that pine won't make a difference in blocking their line of sight. All right, we saw 0 deer this morning across the property. We are back after them this afternoon. Kurt showed up at lunch, so we've got Kurt at the metal gate, Finelli back at the south stand where he was this morning. PT is at the Big Oak, Larry is at the baseball, and I'm heading into the big patch where we saw a couple really pretty bucks a couple weeks back. And we're shooting a doe or a really nice buck. I think they should move. It's about 71 degrees, so a little bit cooler than it has been, and then it's going to be this week. And hoping for some movement and a couple shots across the property.
I've got 2 does in the field. I got one right over here with me. I got one in the very top. Over here to the left. This doe in the middle. Over by me. Keeps looking out the lane. Sorry, I can't get it to focus. She keeps looking out the road bed. I'm thinking there may be more deer coming in, but I'm going to shoot her if she gives me a clean shot. Got about 40 minutes of daylight. She walked out at about 55 yards. I don't know what she's skittish about or checking out over there. Hopefully she comes back.
All right, we're about to walk in. Tuesday afternoon, last hunt before we head back. We had Ed and Jeff show up. Just now, Ed was going to shoot his muzzleloader, and then him and Jeff are headed in to the church in Southwest Lime. I am going into the Jody where I shot the buck actually a week ago, because it's Tuesday, so a week ago. Then Finelli is headed to the Big Oak, and Kurt is headed to the Hickory Oak with his saddle. So we're spreading out today. It was 71 degrees when I left the cabin to go in the woods yesterday. It is 78 degrees today. It's much warmer. We got a little bit of breeze though. Feels pretty good. And hopefully we can get after one tonight. I would love to shoot a doe. That would be amazing. And I hope a few does cooperate around the property tonight. I mean, a buck would be awesome, but it is very hot. So Just trying to manage the expectations, you know? All right, let's do it.
We're set up. When I was walking in, along the left side, I'll kind of try and show you with a different video here. There's a big scrape since last Tuesday. Really big scrape within shooting range. I haven't ranged it yet, but I guess it's about 40 yards. So that's super encouraging. We got a little triple grip out on this gorgeous field. I love hunting in this pine tree. Oh, acorns falling behind us. And we're going to sit here and sweat until the deer show up. And if the deer don't show up, we're just going to sweat all the way till dark.
I expected more chaos, bro.
Is that your one? Yeah. Shot this morning. Pretty much ate the whole thing. Like, alright, we gotta put the real one on now.
Gorgeous, bro. Delicious. Last update, Corey's son Easton killed his first deer. I think last weekend. Maybe it was Sunday afternoon. So they're going to be posting the video of that. It's probably posted now by the time you watch this. Just of their kind of experience and him going out and hunting and shooting the doe. So I'm sure he's pumped. I can't wait to watch it. And you should watch it as well on the Sacred Hunt channel. Corey's a great guy. And I just love the father-son connection there, and just guys keeping the main thing out there is awesome, and really excited for him, and hope that we can share more of that type stuff on our channel. Chris killed his first deer this year, actually by himself, which is amazing. As soon as he got rid of me and went on his own, he got it done. So that's cool. But hope to introduce more and more people to hunting through this channel. Try and, just pass on the values that we have, like, that mean so much to us, and it meant so much to my family. So I think that's it. If you're hunting this weekend, good luck, and really thank you so much for watching.